Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in. Check out your boy, P Funk. Thinking right out here, my lad. Well, I do what I do for you. I got a good lesson for you today. Another one I like, you might like, but let's go. Writers in 25 rules to live by, storytelling, story with a message in the story for life. These are life lessons. That's what I'm giving you. That's what you tune in and receive. I'm going to keep on doing what you like to receive. Let's rock. Right Thinkers mission, and I'm on it, is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Make you feel good about yourself. Right Thinkers way of life through mental and spiritual discipline daily will help and guide you to attain your goal of spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. That's my goal as right thinking master. All my right thinkers should know themselves. I know I can make that happen for you. That's why I do what I do. It's for you. Let's go. But knowing thyself is really important for you also. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple. You teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. Stay tuned. I got you. A person who knows not and believe that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. Person who knows but knows not that they know is asleep. I can awaken them with knowledge of self of the spiritual law clock. That's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right things. Know thyself. And to my yacht, be true. Feeling pretty good about the people I work with, the things that's going on around where I'm at. So I'm going to talk about that. Today, right thinkers, let's talk about showing moral support. That's, excuse me, showing moral support is that unconditional love. Remember, moral is supposed to be good. So when you showing somebody good support, it's only because they're doing good works. You don't throw good support at bad works, bad discernment, and we're going to talk about that lesson too, because you need to be able to recognize what's good and what just seemed to be good. That well, just lie. If you ain't discernible enough, you may fall for it. Women, that good-looking guy, that smooth-talking guy, you may fall for it. Brothers, that woman, yeah, you may fall for it. So it come in all different shapes and sizes and colors and ways. So understand that. But let's talk about moral support. When you're morally correct, meaning you're doing the right thing in your lifestyle, you living right, doing it right, you're a right thinker. Okay? I will support you 100%. Trust me. Our family members may go through their ups and downs. Yeah, but your job is to what? Morally support them. Inspire, motivate, educate, help motivate them. That's what family do for family. But that's called moral support and it's unconditional love. That's why the family gets it automatically. That should be a gimme for a family member. Now, I have nothing but moral support to offer for any of my brothers and sisters who are doing the right thing. I keep telling you that. Why? Because that's what I do. And if you're doing that, count me in. I do my right thing, doing what I'm doing now. I do my right thing in my class and on the streets in Patterson. So that's what I'm doing. So if you're doing something that's positive, count me in. That's all. I fellowship again with morally correct. My church family, love them weekly, and it's all love. I keep gushing over them. But when you're around an environment that makes you feel good, that's all. You can have a good moral support group when you're doing that, and that's my prayer line. That's moral support. Okay. Now, you know I'm big on respect and morals. As you can see, so if you're not morally correct and you don't respect me, I'm not going to be available for you. Simple as that. And those people, they pretty much know who they can finagle and fake and be happy. But I'm quick to tell you, no, I ain't that one. Simple as that. Don't get it twisted. Make no mistakes. All right. Next one is, yeah, I'm with you morally as long as it's what? The right thing. Simple. When I see you deviate and I see you, do something that I don't particularly like, don't worry. I just pull back on my support. Why? I'm not going to engage in nonsense. I'm not going to know I'm not doing that. So that's what that means. Now, I'm a spiritual leader, aka sage, master teacher. Morals and respect are principles that you have to stand on and live by. Without that, I will support you if your cause is just and morally correct, not suspect and not egotistically laid out for individual. No, I'm not rolling with you on that one. I have right thinking philosophy students who are doing what? Good works, good things, and I'm proud of them, and I'm proud to be able to support them in any way I can. That's moral support, unconditionally. My man got his thing going, cookout. I told, I'm going to be there. Why? Because this for your support. Again, doing good works, whatever got to be done, I'm going to make sure I'm there to show moral support. That's all. We make dates and we make good things, yeah, but some things you just know I'll be there. This is one of the things. This is my dude, doing a good thing. Say that and be about that. Rocking my hat, I'm be good to go. Where we at now? Okay, now I was okay. Here you go. Next one now. Now, okay. When you're doing again God's work, feeding your people, helping the needy, helping the less fortunate. That's right there in philosophy. I just do it my way with knowledge and teaching. But when you helping and support your community, food drive, donating, feeding them, that's all God work. I like that. Count me in. I'm with you on that one. Again, I know what I do is God's work, bringing the ignorant to knowledge of self. That's God's work. That's my job. I ain't gonna tell you about God. I'm not gonna preach and proclaim to you about God. I'm gonna teach you how to get to know God for yourself. That's right thing with philosophy. That's my intent. Now, I used to support everything illegal. That's was wrong thinking. When I was ego tripping, I was the bad. I was the bad man, and I was bad, and it was illegal. If it was bad and illegal, count me in. If it's a scam, it's a scheme to make some fast money. I ain't proud of that, but it's a fact. Okay, I'm getting past that, so moving on. Yeah, I thought back then doing the wrong thing, selling drugs and women, was the life that I wanted to live. And at the time, that's what I was doing. At the time, that's what I did. Again, wrong thinking. I had to live by that. There's a price to pay for that. We get into that too. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. Here you go right now. See, I know that. I thought doing the wrong thing, selling drugs or women, was the life I wanted to live. I was so wrong. How did I know that? I know that because that way of life didn't last too long. I had a 5-year run, and I had 3 years to think about it. Don't like them numbers, don't like them odds. So if you got to make a decision to do something that you know is wrong, you're going to really pay the price because the consequences, they're going to come with that. Don't do it. Just keep living your life. Just go on by that street. Why? Ain't nothing there but time. Trust me. Trust me. And my son did that, and we don't have a problem. So, yeah, you can teach them that early in life, and you can take that out their life. I sold, back in the day, everything I could that got you high. I was the local pusher man. Again, all wrong, but they love me. If you wanted to walk on the wild side or the dark side, if you want your drug education, I was your man. Now, moving forward, I don't do those wrong things, okay? Oh, no, this one is, excuse me. Now, I moved on. So, my education, my advice to my young dudes, don't let those doing the wrong thing lead you astray and go the wrong way. You can learn, you can glean from these brothers, but you also got to look at their faults and flaws and realize they're human. So there's something they're going to show you how not to be. I learned mine too. Okay, understand that. Now be careful. There you go. With whom you put your trust and your faith in. Why? Because man will disappoint you and let you down, even if it's your dad. Brother, sister, don't make a difference. So don't think because they're family, but they're human. They just built that way. Only one that won't. Okay? And if you're Christian, Jesus won't. I understand. Muslim, Allah won't. Same thing, all concept. But that's what you understand. That's what works for you. That's fine. But don't put it all in man, or you will be disappointed. That's a fact. I have good discernment about right and wrong people. I have experience, trust me, on both sides. I know good and I know bad. I know right and I know wrong, bottom line, okay? And I see a lot of people doing good things, and I will support them every time. Jesus Christ, to my man, say that and be about that. I'm working at tier 1. So I'm following and I'm dealing with people who I think is believe in doing good works, okay? Trust me, I'm with it. I also see bad people doing good things for the wrong reasons. No. Wrong reasons is just selfish glorification. So understand that. I see that too. If you're a true servant, here we go, of God, your works will be for the what? Right reason. And for those who you're supposed to be doing it for, not for your reasons that you can be monetarily gained for. Last one. With moral support, you are inspired, you're educated, and more importantly, you're motivated to what? Be and do your best work for yourself, aka your higher self. We can say God, no problem with that. If you're working for him, you're doing good work. That's what I'm trying to show you. Now, I have a brother who started his ministry. Here you go, my man, Ron. Say that and be about that. He giving his first cookout. I'm making a point to be there. Why? Because moral support. It's my brother. Now, I seen him from the start, and I was always impressed. And I'm seeing him grow in his ministry, and people trusting in him, people believing in him, people donating him. I donate to him. I trust and believe in him. More importantly, I got nothing but love and respect for him. When you're doing good work, you will get what? Moral support. From who? From me. Start with me. I'm with you. If it's more than right, I might count me in. Okay? He's getting moral support from who? His family. I know his family's proud of him. His good friends, because those are the only ones that's true to the game. Your so-called friends, they ain't happy for you. But the good friends, yeah, they're going to support you. I'm a good friend and I'm family. So you got nothing but more support from me. Last one. All right, I'm wrapping it up. Say that and be about that. From the streets to Christ, those two brothers who are doing morally correct work will always get my moral support. I respect you guys. See you soon. Yeah, we talk about it. I'm out.